Did ancient hands carve secrets into Banaba Island's mysterious stones, only to leave them in silence for centuries? In the middle of the vast Pacific Ocean lies Banaba Island, also known as Ocean Island, part of the Republic of Kiribati. This tiny coral landmass is famous for its rich phosphate deposits, but hidden beneath that notoriety is an ancient enigma, the island's megaliths. These massive stone structures have puzzled experts and locals for generations, with their origins, construction, and purpose remaining an unsolved mystery. Before the colonial phosphate boom of the 20th century, Banaba was a thriving cultural hub. The megaliths, some over 10 feet tall, predate European exploration. Carved from hard coral limestone, these stones are scattered across the island. They stand in silence, whispering forgotten stories of Banaba's ancestors. The stones vary in form. Some stand individually, while others form clusters or geometric arrangements. A few bear faint, undeciphered carvings. Their deliberate positioning hints at deeper meaning, possibly tied to ceremonial, astronomical, or territorial purposes. But why were they built? That's where theories come into play. One theory suggests the megaliths served religious or ceremonial purposes. Their alignment with celestial bodies supports the idea that they were used to track the sun, moon, or stars, essential components of navigation and spirituality in Pacific cultures. Another idea is that the stones marked burial sites for important leaders, similar to traditions found across other islands. Could they have been ancient observatories? Some researchers think so, believing the stones were used to track key celestial events, like solstices and equinoxes. These markers might have guided both agricultural planning and long-distance voyages. Alternatively, the stones could have been boundary markers, designating areas of significant cultural importance. There's also a theory about migration and cultural exchange. Banaba's central location in the Pacific suggests it could have been part of a wider network of interconnected island cultures. Perhaps the construction techniques reflect shared knowledge among Pacific peoples, including Polynesians and Micronesians. Unfortunately, studying these megaliths is not easy. Extensive phosphate mining devastated much of the island, erasing cultural sites and leaving only a handful of the original stones intact. Archaeological research has been limited due to Banaba's remote location and the greater focus on other prominent Pacific sites, like Easter Island. The disruption of Banaban oral traditions, caused by the displacement of the island's people, has also led to the loss of valuable cultural knowledge. Despite these obstacles, local legends provide tantalizing clues. Some stories claim the stones were erected by ancestral spirits or demigods to protect the island from the ocean's currents. Others suggest they were navigational markers used by voyagers traveling across vast stretches of the Pacific. These legends, though fragmented, hint at a time when Banaba's stones played a vital role in the island's spiritual and practical life. Interestingly, Banaba's megaliths are not entirely unique. They share characteristics with other Pacific sites, such as Easter Island's famous Moai statues. Tonga's Hiamonga, a Maui trilithon, and Samoa's Pulemale Mound are also examples of monumental structures with suspected ceremonial or astronomical functions. These parallels point to a shared tradition of megalithic construction throughout Oceania. However, many questions remain unanswered. Who built these megaliths, and how did they transport such massive stones with limited resources? Were the stones primarily ceremonial, navigational, or something else entirely? And how much cultural context has been lost forever due to the upheavals of colonization and mining? If you enjoyed unraveling this mystery, be sure to like and subscribe to Baffling Mysteries for more deep dives into the world's most perplexing secrets.